Hi guys, welcome to the Census channel. This is the part 2 of adulting, and I'm super excited to be in this episode. Yeah, over to you, Christobel.
This is so fun. Hi guys, welcome back to another part 2. You need to introduce yourself, mommy.
Oh,
yes.
I am Faith. Yeah, one of the members of the Iskundi. We are normally 5.
Yeah.
But one of us is in diaspora. Yes.
Somewhere in Africa.
Somewhere
Hi,
in
Benta.
Hi, Benta. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So part 2, today we're going to talk about relationship and finances majorly. And these two, I believe, are elephants. These are the elephants in the room. You guys, you elephants. So yeah, we're going to start with relationships. About friendship. What can we say about friendship? I mean, we are all friends. We've been friends for how many years?
From 2014. 7 years.
We're almost
At
clocking
7.
6.
Jesu. Okay.
Hesabu ni ngumu.
Wala tu mathematics. Statistician in the house.
Okay. 2014 for all of us, but for Christobel, I think since high school. 2010. Yeah. So it's been approximately 6 years of friendship. Solid friendship.
Yes. No, yours solidified in campus.
Okay.
So
yeah,
stop
true.
overtaking the rest of us.
Christobel
in high school, alikuwa front bench and back bench, and we all know what that means.
Yeah. Water and oil.
Yes. We weren't visible. So about friendship we're gonna address it. I think this is a whole topic altogether. But today we're gonna concentrate on the relationships that you guys wanna hear about. How do those change when you become an adult? Because they become more serious, honestly. Once you like umefika kaka age, and then now you're probably dating, courting, or
Courting.
kuna people who are courting. Meaning mbaya na we kuna people who are
We are aware of her situation.
Kuna people who are courting, some are even married and engaged.
Yeah.
So yeah, kuna like a wide range of people, kinds of people in adulting.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk. Kuna wale wako in serious relationships. I need to stop laughing. Na kuna wale. Yeah. So I don't know. What would I say? Does anyone have anything to say really about relationships?
We can start from the singular. Beyond single.
I am hurt to my olecranon process.
Whatever
These are reasons why you're single. That's on a light note. So I should start on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure
have
thing.
the experiences. Candidates for food.
Okay. As I speak right now, I'm thoroughly single as a dollar. I can't get any other simile to illustrate how single I am. But yeah, I've been single since 2014. Actually, I've only dated once. Yeah. What do I say about a relationship really?
What do you prefer between being single and dating?
No, I prefer being single.
Why?
Because I don't know if I'll sound like a psychopath or a weirdo, but first and foremost, I am scared of boys. I have this condition that I self-diagnose myself, that is Chepkwech Faith MD. I have boy phobia.
Okay.
I am scared of boys. Like, I don't like when they say we go for meetups and all that. They just scare me. I am scared of even talking to them. Okay, I can talk normally as friends, but when you want to cross over, the speed at which I friend zone you is faster than the lightning. Yeah. You just like you just start throwing all those lines of like WTF,
Dude, no.
welcome to friend zone. So
Okay, that's a
Level 1.
yeah, level 1 okay, or something like welcome to Jumanji, you won't get out alive.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's why I'm still single, but I hope I'll get over it very soon. And yeah, I think so.
Someone in the picture?
No, I have no one in my radar at the moment.
But you're optimistic.
Tunafunga na maombi.
Wait, so would you say
Yeah.
that you're starting to unlearn some of the things that, because you said you're afraid of boys, so that's probably something that was instilled in you throughout your life. Then now when you're an adult, it's like, oh, I'm actually supposed to, or rather it's acceptable. I don't know, maybe is it because of what you were taught as a child and now you're trying to unlearn it in your adulthood, that it's okay to you know, be more than friends or, you know, have an actual relationship with that guy.
I don't think it's something that was instilled in me as a young kid, but I think it's just who I am. It's in my nature because my mom is actually, or my parents are actually free with what do we say, with me being with the opposite gender. Okay, my ex is my neighbor, and my mom loves that guy. So I don't know. I think it's just in my nature, just who I am. It's not like something that happened to me as a young child. Yeah. But I'm trying this year. By the 2020 nilikuwa nimesema like I'm bringing down one brick at a time. But corona ni nani?
Okay, distancing.
All men who are watching this, send your CVs kindly. Hapo chini hapo kwa comments.
Don't take us.
We, so unaanza kuniuza maze mimi si bei ya jioni.
But anyway, she's happy being single.
I'm happy.
You shoot your shot and you miss. Too bad if it's on target. It's cool. So wow, that's interesting to learn about being single. Okay. Well.
Tell us let me say something because most of my friends like to call me a serial long-term dater. Like me ninakwanga over serious. I don't know if it has anything to do with me just wanting to be organized with everything I do. So that a relationship nataka ikuwe na like a certain way it goes or a certain way it pans out. That's been my greatest struggles, like in a relationship. Maze, I have to calm down about this. I don't have to control each and everything that happens, you know. And then, as you know, also as you're winning into adulthood, and then you're like, okay, things don't, you know, umezoea Cinderella, and suddenly you're meeting. I don't know how Beauty and the Beast applies, but it's some sort of that situation. You wanna leave a glass slipper behind, and you like something totally different happens. So it's been like your story and learning. I think relationships for me right now totally mean unlearning stuff. I'm meeting the other person halfway. I'm learning to put yourself in the other person's shoe. I'm basically learning to coexist. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, me, I won't talk much about it. If she's singular, then I think I'm single.
Kuna level. Singular.
Yeah, you see, like for me, I think the whole campus, I never dated for the entire campus. Come and date, I don't think I did. So it's something I'm still learning. Okay, I won't talk much about it.
You're still a student.
Yeah, I'm still a student.
Ni fresher in the school of life.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. I guess I'm the only one left to share my experiences. Or maybe not mine, just my reflections. That when you're an adult, we've said it's mostly unlearning a lot of things. Like, okay, for me, one of the things I have learned is setting boundaries, and that you always come first before your relationship. Like, a relationship is not two people who complete each other. It's two complete people who come together, and then you know, it's anyway. Yeah, so that's one thing I've learned, and I think it's something that people learn also as you get into adulting properly, because especially with the changes in time compared to campus. Because when you're in school, you don't have, you have so much time. You can meet up, you can hang out and all that. Then suppose if you started your relationship while you were still in school, then when you get out, probably you get jobs in different parts of the country, and that means you can't meet up as often. So you actually have to learn how to work around such things that crop up. But supposing you started a relationship after school, it's different. Okay, maybe the kind of dates you would also want to go to right now, I don't know, you expect maybe something classier. Maybe initially you were content with what? Okay. Okay, you said it yourselves, but you know, right now probably you want
date.
I don't know, yeah, like an actual date. And then sometimes can I call it a Hollywood effect? It either increases or decreases depending on what you want for yourself. But I think as you discover yourself during adulting, that I like this, I don't like this, that's when you also define what you want from a relationship, that you can't tolerate this, you can tolerate this, and the problem of comparison. I mean, suppose you okay, like Faith, they will say she's singular, and then we have a serial long-term data. So Faith might compare herself to Christobel and feel inadequate, or Christobel might look at Faith and feel like, hey man, I think I need to be single. And that comparison can ruin relationships, or it can make you rush where you don't need to rush. So I guess that that comparison also affects people during it, or when you have pressure to get married.
I was gonna talk about that.
Yes.
There's no hurry, Maze. I mean, we understand. Maze, don't rush. I mean, I'll just say don't rush, baby. Marriage is so permanent, and before you rush into it, I think you need to like have thought about it. Vizuri.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're not saying like when you are sure you rushed into it.
Yeah.
There are those people wenye wamefika, unajua hata kwa race kuna ule anafika wa kwanza fei. Ongeza volume na kuna wale watafika wa mwisho. So kila mtu ako na pace yake. But at the end of the day, don't rush at because people are like, ule ataolewa lini? You know.
Yeah. Or you've been to sijui how many bridal showers. So you're feeling, or when you see happy couples around you, sijui nani who proposed to and sijui, Kai, did you see Nani's wedding? And Kai, imagine now they're even on their first baby, and then you're thinking, I haven't even met somebody.
Like your wedding date is nearing and you haven't met the groom. It's a problem.
So sometimes there can be that pressure, but you learn to cope. You learn to accept your situation as it is. Like, I don't know, I guess Faith has accepted that. Not that she's destined to be single, but you know, she's accepted herself in her singlehood. So even if she sees happy couples around her, it's undeniable. It will get to you somehow. It will get to you, but not to the extent that you want to jump into it when you're not ready.
Also, from my perspective, it's also likely to feel like a black swan. You're here, you want to like. You want to be the ideal person in a relationship and fidelity and all that stuff. And that's not what's going around saizi.
Yeah.
Hey, saizi, kuna side pieces, kuna plan A, plan X. Like there's a lot of things. So when you want to be yourself and like, you know, stick to one person and must do what, you kind of feel like a black swan. And I don't know, at the end of the day you realize it's okay being different.
Yeah.
It's okay also not letting like everything just change up who you are.
Yeah, or that's another influence that I see Nani is even dating like 3 people at a time or cheating and they're not getting caught. So you also feel like, I see even me, I can. Kwani what's the big deal? But okay, for me, which I believe should be the case, I think that faithfulness is priceless.
Yeah, true.
It's still priceless no matter what people say. That people will say,
times have changed.
Yeah, No. It's still great to be committed to one person. So people can be influenced to start cheating. I don't know, seeing multiple people. And the worst bit is that you lie about it. Okay, let me not go on a rant here about men. And claiming they are polygamous.
It's another whole topic.
This is a whole topic on
its own. Some other time,
probably.
Yes.
So let me not go on a rant.
Inaweza kuwa waka moto.
Can bring down the whole of this apartment.
Walls of Jericho. So we're gonna get to perhaps. Does anyone have anything, Velma?
As I said,
Velma
I'm still
amekataa
learning.
kuongelelea hii mambo. It's okay. Tutaonana.
It's a learning process. I'm trying. Maybe next time I'll talk about my experience so far.
We pray for you.
We hope honestly.
With gnashing of teeth.
But basically, you have to be happy with whatever you got. Because, none of us are engaged or married. And maybe there are some people who are engaged or married. And especially those who are engaged because they have a chance to break it off. And they're thinking, no, I'm not done exploring yet. And if you found a good thing,
you would know.
I mean,
you would know.
Yeah, starting your family is part of adulthood. And it's a beautiful thing. So you don't need to think, maybe I should go back into the dating pool, try to fish some more, see what I can catch. It's not worth it.
You
I
will
mean,
catch a blobfish.
if yeah, a blobfish. Google that, by the way, what a blobfish looks like. But you know, if you've already got something great, don't ruin it. Yeah.
Sure thing. So we're gonna like jump on right from one ship to another ship. We're gonna go to finances. I don't even know where to start. Do we start with making money, spending it?
Let's make it first.
Let's make it first.
Yeah.
Ama, we acknowledge its existence.
I think
As a
I think
medium
we
of
should talk about like how you're managing what you have.
Yeah, true. Okay.
Actually,
That
what
makes
you
sense.
have.
First of all, how do you have what
That's
you
what
have?
the money, because in adulting they are different. Kuna different kinds of people. Kuna employed people, kuna people with businesses, kuna parental help, parental contribution. There's so many ways. There's the aspect of making money, and loans is not a way of making money.
Yeah.
Loans is not a way of making money, but we're going to talk about a whole other aspect about loans. Perhaps let's start with employment versus business. This is Kenya. Employment, guys.
I think everyone thought like once I graduate, I have a job.
The Kenyan dream.
Yeah.
Now, you're actually in the American Kenyan.
Now when you adulting in a quit, where things just tables turn actually. You have to really hustle. Okay, kuna wale watu wenye they just graduate land onto a good job, but most of us wacha tuongelea about most of us, I guess everyone here, you have to hustle, like take some time before upate a job. That I wouldn't say we are really in stable jobs, but bado we are trying.
We thank God.
Yeah.
We thank God for the
do.
fact.
Yeah.
Solidia Gloria.
Because you know you remember where you started from, and sometimes you might actually get to be ungrateful about where you are. You forget that there was a time you were just telling God, give me, even if it's any the least. And then when you get that thing you've been praying for, you forget to be grateful.
I need more now.
Yeah, I need more. So at times you even like, I hate my job. Yes, there are jobs that can be frustrating, whereby you're just drained. Yani every day you're like, gosh, it's another day, I have to go to that job. But somehow you still remain grateful that you've got something. There's a time you didn't have, and things have changed for you for the better. So I guess personally, I do appreciate where I am. Much as you're not at now content with Kamusho, you'd still like to advance, but I'm grateful.
I'd say also when it comes to jobs, okay, just be somewhere where you're happy. If you're not happy with your job, then okay, this is for me. Rather quit. My friend, when you become an adult, you realize that your happiness comes first. If you're not happy, you cannot grow in life. So if your job is really stressing, okay, you can save up for the first like 3 months, then
also I believe like there's a really huge difference between being kuvumilia kwa job as you wait to advance, because not everything can just come at once. You have to like work and go one step at a time, but there's a difference between working and kuvumilia and then settling. What we are discouraging is settling. Don't be in a job that stresses you out 24/7. You're not earning enough, you still even if salary yako inakuwa kulipa loans. You got your salary, it was not enough, you took loans, now you're just like on a hamster wheel all the time. If you feel like inaku drain sana, maybe it's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm a bit skeptical about what you've just said, because I'm thinking, you know what, we finished school how long ago? Just it's been barely 2 or so years. So I'm imagining, we don't even know about settling yet, but probably that's what we would want for ourselves. Maybe for other people their reality is so different that I don't know, they're somehow just stuck in that, and they really have no way to edge themselves out of it. Say if you even have a family, you're thinking, I don't have the liberty to just quit and where will I feed my family from? So I guess it's different, but assuming now for, you're fresh out of campus, you have all the time in the world to make mistakes, maybe you have the liberty to venture a bit more.
Yeah,
possibly.
I think something also in this sector of jobs and all, never try to compare yourself with those whom you cleared school with. You will get unnecessary heart attacks and high blood pressure you didn't know existed. So you might find like we just cleared school in November 2018, and by January 2019 someone is already in the big four, and you can't even secure an internship. All you get is endless regret letters. I'm speaking for myself. So never try to compare yourself with other people. Your time will come. Just
pace yourself.
Pace yourself. Take it one step at a time. That's what I can say.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and we all venture into different fields. There are scientists, there are artists. I don't know what else I would categorize people as, but there's always that, what do I say, mvutano, whereby, okay, unfortunately most people look down on artists. It's like, why are you doing, and anyway, art is wide.
Really?
It's quite wide, and most people are like, you're not gonna get paid for that, but if it's your passion, baby, go for it. I really don't see the harm in that, especially when you're young. When you're older, as we said, there's much more you're thinking about, especially where you have a family. But as long as you have the liberty to, you still have some time to make mistakes, I think you can afford to journey on in what your passion is. And if science is your passion also, go for it. Advance yourself.
Yeah, also just to add on that, don't focus on white collar jobs really. Yeah, just take anything that comes your way.
Alafu if you drop your pride and hustle like a dropout.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true in Kenya, man.
Yeah, alafu at least have a side hustle, especially if you're in employment. Once you do your employment, it collapse.
Just having a side hustle.
Yeah, just have a side hustle, like make extra money, and you can do this majorly like doing the things you like. Hapo ndo tunaongelea talents and maybe nurturing your talents. If you're good at draw and sell portraits. Yeah, she makes cards. Make cards sell. She's a very good business person. Marketer. Actually, I was eating tacos. They are very, very yummy.
Delicious. She was the brainchild behind the bag. We were doing burgers in campus.
Yeah.
Kuna writing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people write. And that's a hustle, maze. If you're... Hey, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, but just think about writing. I'm sure umesikia mahali academic. There's a difference between online writing and online jobs. This is a CGT. You can earn 5k a day. Be very careful also about the kind of jobs you like approach. Be very careful about pyramid schemes, especially if you're desperate. You become easy prey. Yeah.
And I think we've actually gotten into managing your money because you've now made the money, and you want a get rich quick scheme. So someone comes and tells you, you come, we have this thing, it works like this, and then you're gonna make easy money basically. Ask me how.
Yeah, and those the magic words.
Yeah, and you're told you'll make so much money in such a short time, and it doesn't work like that. There's no get rich quick. Hardly ever will it work. Not even betting, not even none of those works.
So yeah.
So basically, how you manage your money, don't be conned off your sweat. Like, if you imagine that shilling, how you worked for it, and then someone just comes and takes it away because you are not cautious, it's gonna hurt you for quite some time.
Yeah, it's gonna really mess you up.
And I think also, as you make the money, no matter how little it might be, also think about saving. Just save kidogo, like depending on how much you earn.
Have a system.
Yeah, even after settling your bills, then you can save. Even if it's 100 bob per month, it will still count.
Yeah, it's the discipline that counts.
Yeah. Because if you're managing that little, like later on in future, of course in future you hope to earn more and maybe, like get at a better place. how you manage, you know, not ukiwa mtoi when you're given 100 bob, how you use that 100 bob kinda, okay, though we can't judge you for how you ulinunua pin pop 10 moja, we can't judge you for that right now, but now you're wiser, you're older and you're wiser, so how you manage 100 bob, at if you have 100 bob in your pocket for today, how you gonna use that 100 bob? Are you gonna use it for what it was supposed to be for? Kai ilikuwa iko ya lunch, utatumia lunch, ama you gonna end up buying tops za 10 bob? You really need to prioritize and, you know, learn how to manage your money, because with adulting there's more things. Now you have to think, oh my god, you have to think about medical insurance, NHIF, vitu zingine zenye hukuwa ifikiria ukiwa mtoi. Yeah, so management really, it's a priority thing basically.
And what else would I say about managing money? Your bills. Once that money is on your hand, I don't know, pesa ni kawa inawasha mtu. When you have it, it's like it's itchy. It's telling you, spend me. And that's when you see all the fancy things. Like you'll pass by the butchery and the fillet is looking so...
Leo inakaribe chapwa filters.
Impulse buying.
So you need to control that. Actually, your priorities, personally, I would pay rent first. Then after rent,
electricity.
Okay, electricity,
utility,
water, okay,
utilities.
Then what?
Household shopping,
Food.
Chakula.
Okay.
Also, I think in this adulting, you realize like most things become very expensive. Unata ile nyanya 5 bob, it becomes a million bob.
Bado ni 5 bob, but for some reason juni wewe unanunua.
Unatoa hiyo pesa kwa mfuko, becomes very very. Unajua in campus tulikuwa tunabuy like you don't care because your pesa umepewa na mamako, but the money you've hustled yourself.
Ama you're dealing with the fact that you could run out of money.
That is when the meaning of opportunity cost begin making sense. Ile theory ulijifunza business studies. It actually becomes a reality, like kama unakulanga mturama nzo utabidi umeka pause kwanza ndio. Ununue tokens.
So that you're not in darkness per se. Oh guy, that was okay. And then, okay, we're going to address a whole other situation. This is more ladylike. Salon. Because hapo aki but the pesa za dem ziwishi yako urembo. Okay, not necessarily,
most of the time,
but most of the time, if there's something that can really eat into your money as a lady, it's how you look. Yeah, and then of course kuna the clothes aspect, but let's concentrate on salon, because as you can all tell, all of us are in different races. Why is it like that?
Hey, I'll start. Mimi sikukosa pesa. Let them talk for themselves. Okay. I just love short hair. I love people tell me I look good in short hair. And plus it has come in handy. Okay, I don't spend much on hair, but I wouldn't mind doing it. Yes, Brown, I look good. And I love this hairstyle, and I just wash.
To some extent, you might find she spends more on her hair than I do. Do this mini locking and moisturizing and nini, it might actually be more expensive. It's not necessarily mtamenyoa ako. It also depends how unaenda.
Okay, for how much do you use for shaving?
On a normal executive barber shop, it's 250 shillings. But I cut my hair like once in 2 months, so that's like, when I used to plait my hair, it was like 1,000 per month. So I've really cut on the expenses. And also the reason why I cut my hair is because of receding hairlines. Jika inaonekana but kiparamanzi.
Imeanza mapema.
It was shining like a heavenly body. Nasa was like, damn, we have a new planet. What's that? That's fate's hairline.
Oh my goodness.
So I was like, no, I'm done. I just had to cut it. So yeah, that's me. It's been 6 months since I cut my hair, and I think
it's working for you.
I think it's working for me. Yeah,
it is. It suits you.
Thank you. Say that again.
Yeah, it suits you. Yeah, and I guess with short hair comes
loops.
Oh yeah, they look amazing. Okay.
Yeah,
you know, talk about looking at mini just into relaxing.
Okay, I think I can talk about my hair journey. I actually put locks in my 3rd year of campus, 2nd semester. I was tired of plaiting. It is costly.
Very.
But you know, locks are easy. In the first place, I don't have to comb my hair. combing my hair is so painful.
Okay,
So it's
yeah, that was
been more than 2 years of not combing my hair, and it feels awesome. And then, you know, stress, sitting in a salon for 5 hours, no, more than 5 hours, and you're still not done. And at times it's not even done properly. Yeah, so those are some of the reasons I chose to
sleeping
put locks.
on like which side?
Yeah,
your head
when your
outside the
hairline
bed.
when your hairline is really pulled. So for me, I decided to put locks because they're just convenient, such that I don't have to cut my hair, I don't have to spend so much time plaiting it, I don't have to comb it. It's just convenient for me. And I think also how you put your hair can also be an expression of who you are. There are people who will dye their hair because
they're vibrant.
Yeah, and at times it goes with the job which you're doing. Yeah.
Oh, now we're gonna talk. I'm gonna go straight into relaxing and doing your own hair. Sometimes you can choose to do that because it's less costly. Ama like how nywele yako inakupeleka. Me, mine was too hard to comb. Inakata all those natural methods. So you know what? Relax it, and then once in a month, it's actually cheaper than plaiting. You just need to retouch your hair, and you know, eka mafuta, and you're good to go. Ama in terms of when I decide to plait it, when I plait myself, it's kind of cheaper. It's way cheaper. So it's a system I've developed. After you ilianza, way in campus, I started plaiting myself long ago because nili notice inani save a lot of money. Yeah.
So I think hair falls under finances still. I think most of our decisions are
based
influenced
on
by
finances.
can you afford it?
Yeah, so I think that's it for today, guys. It was a wonderful discussion. We shared a lot of experiences and how they've kind of built up into the adulting as we know it right now. I think, do you guys want to sign off? Like, bye, I'm Faith.
I wouldn't mind.
Nah, it's cool. Let's
Peace
all
out.
say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye. Till
Bye,
next
guys.
time.
Till next time. We can't wait to be here together again.